To Donadoni. Now, can he get clear of Statuto? A player on a yellow card, remember, Statuto. Donadoni didn't quite have the pace to get away from him, though. Now, we are going to see that substitution, and it's Giannini who's going off, so we were wrong all along. Francesco Totti, an 18-year-old of vast potential. 4 goals in Serie A this season, and he has been featuring, as I suggested earlier on, in place of Fonseca during that spell when he was out injured. Boban to Lentini. Siro. Oh, Lentini, a lovely little turn there, not a bad effort either. And it's spun away from Chavone. Difficult ball then for the keeper to contend with. Costa Curta to tidy up then for Milan.
He set himself up well there, coming in his right foot. I don't know if it got a deflection, but to be perfectly honest, I think the goalkeeper's a little bit late in reading that.
Donadoni. Oh, Simone. Found superbly then. Boban had made the run into the middle. Still Simone. Can he put it back from here? Massaro. And somehow they've survived their Roma. Milan will feel they should have had another goal. Moriero. Simone had done so well. Totti to Fonseca. Now Balbo. Carboni. Little chip in towards Balbo. Baresi complaining that he made a meal of it. Moriero. In goes Maldini. Statuto. Petruzzi. Moriero. Milan with plenty of players back behind the ball now. Good run by Balbo. Couldn't get his shot in though, thanks to the endeavours of Costa Curta. He's only got 1 goal in 6 now from open play, Balbo. And he was certainly missing Fonseca during the spell when he was out. But they haven't got much change out of Milan today. Fonseca and Balbo. They have Totti on as well now to help them out. Really do have a phenomenal record in recent years, Milan, in Serie A under Capello. They've lost a total of only 11 matches in Serie A. That's during his 4 years in charge. So once they get in front, it's not too often they lose the game. Not when this man's around anyway. Franco Baresi. Clash then with Fonseca. And I presume that's him.
It didn't seem too serious when the collision happened, but it looks as if Fonseca's come out the worst of it.
Well, he's going to be okay, huh? Just a minor clash of heads then, yeah. Fonseca with his challenge then on Baresi.
And the referee is giving a foul in Milan's favour. I didn't think it was a foul. You know, it's just it's a 50-50. Both of them have gone for it. There has been a collision of heads, but I don't think it really resulted in warranting a free kick.
Fonseca, who almost joined Milan a couple of seasons back, but the asking price then of 8 million was too high, and Milan wouldn't pay it. Statuto. Totti wanted too much time on the ball, though. Now here's Simone. And Chavone out very swiftly. Statuto away from Massaro. Aldair. This is Lana. Bonucci showing such good anticipation, but his distribution not as clever. Annoni. Fonseca about to come back on. Totti couldn't control it. Balbo to Statuto. They've got to be positive now. This is Fonseca. Seems to have suffered no ill effects. Totti confronted by Baresi right on the edge of the box. The old and the new. Free kick to Milan. 3 of them offside there. I think one of the reasons for Baresi staying on to play for another season is that he hopes to continue at the club in some new capacity once his playing days are over. Now here's another swap, and this is Piacentini, Giovanni Piacentini, coming on in place of Annoni.
I think we maybe see Piacentini pushing a lot forward there. Annoni, who I think has played well. I mean, he's had a difficult afternoon against Lentini, but I think Piacentini is a player that would try and force the game a little bit on that right-hand side.
Just back from suspension, Piacentini, but he had been a regular in the side in the few weeks before that. And indeed, we had expected him to start today, but it was Annoni who got the nod. Patruzzi. Nothing there, though, to disturb Baresi, but Maldini in trouble. Tangling with Totti.
Looks a strong lad, Peter. I haven't seen much of him, but he has certainly made an impact in the last number of games, and substituting for a player like Fonseca is a big task.
Fonseca organising the free kick, along with Moriero. Whipped over by Fonseca, and it falls here then for Carboni. Statuto. Could be a counter-attack here with Lentini. Well, the referee, I think, trying to play the advantage as Lentini was tumbled. Now Simone's away. And the shot not too far over from Bonucci. He has got a couple of goals in Serie A this season, a couple more I think in Europe too.
That was a good decision with the referee. It's like the game flow. You know, for that split moment, the Milan fans were ready to vent their anger out on him, but he's allowed it for the game to flow, and it's created a chance. Milan nearly capitalised on it.
And still booked Moriero for the foul. So good refereeing indeed from Cesari. Now Lentini linking with Boban. Donadoni. Lentini. Bonucci on for Donadoni. Well, they would certainly feel a lot more comfortable with the second goal, Milan. They're not going to get it that way. Statuto. And here's the threat on the break of Daniel Fonseca. Balbo pulling into the middle too. Still Fonseca. Onto that favoured left foot. He's overhit it though in search of Balbo. Statuto to Aldair. Massaro was in the way. Galli. Filippo Galli about to come on for Milan. Meantime, they're threatened by Moriero. No foul. I think maybe Albertini was a little lucky then. Massaro to Donadoni. The chip by Lettini to Simone. And that's a foul surely by Petruzzi. He looks a menace, Joe, every time he's around the penalty box.
Yeah, once he gets a bit of space, it's not an easy task, one against one with Simone. I mean, he can go either way. He's got a great balance. He's got a few tricks. And he's a player who's playing with confidence. He's the one that's been scoring the goals. And he demonstrated there how difficult a task it is.
So Massaro going off. No big surprise. He has struggled this afternoon. Remember, he hasn't played all that often lately. Lacking a bit of sharpness, I think, Massaro today. But what a great servant he has been to Milan. A former Roma player, incidentally, for one season. Ironically, Milan's championship season. Their only one under Arrigo Sacchi back in the late 80s. Just 3 minutes left, so Milan looking to tighten up now and make sure they don't let this lead slip. But here's Donadoni. Another goal would certainly secure it for them. Albertini. Defenders streaming out. Aldair on his way back then. Fonseca. This is Lana. Capone away to his left. Statuto. Lettini now on the charge. Defenders hurrying back. Simone. And Petruzzi to snuff out the danger. Statuto. Aldair. Even he is venturing upfield now. Fonseca. Away from Panucci. And goes Moriero. And so nearly an equalising goal. A few Milan hearts were in their mouths then, but this is Simone now. Threatening at the other end. Simone's shot. Too close to the goalkeeper. And Roma live on in hope. Aldair to Fonseca. Cut out by Albertini. Costa Curta to Donadoni. Boba. Simone couldn't stretch then. No hint of a penalty, I don't think, really. Maybe we'll see it again in a moment. Moriero. This is Piacentini. Moriero. Balbo feeling that he was impeded. What about the one at the other end, Joe? Something wrong with that? Or?
No, I don't think so. There's just a challenge. What he has done, he's taken his boot off as he's going up.
It's Aldair there with him.
Yeah, I think that was just a strong challenge. It was a good ball in, actually.
Maldini to Lettini, being tugged back by Piacentini. And then Petruzzi in with the tackle. The referee keeping a very watchful eye on it as we move into time added on for injuries. Totti offside. Well, it hasn't been a classic, Joe. We have to say that. Milan just about